Hey guys. Oh, it's bloody hot as hell in here. Anyways, this wasn't exactly a question, but it inspired something. A friend inspired something that hadn't crossed my mind yet that I thought I should talk about. For once, I'm going to give advice to everybody instead of just one question. Well, like I said, it wasn't a question, but still. So you like somebody, right? And you... Why am I rocking? So you like somebody and you don't know how to tell them. How do you do it? Well, it depends on the type of person you are and the type of person they are. Myself, I was always the shy type. Like, I would rarely ask the other person out. And the reason for that was I was afraid of rejection. So what I would do, being the shy type I am, I would drop hints here and there like, oh, you're cute, and not flattery, but because flattery is often lying in a sense. Not always, but honest flattery, like, oh, you're beautiful, and talk about their intelligence and what you like about them, like you find them interesting, and stuff like that. Just be honest with them, and if you're too afraid to ask the other person out yourself, just keep dropping those hints, and if they're coherent enough or understanding enough, they'll finally realize that, hey, this person likes me. Yeah, but anyway, they'll realize that, and maybe if they know you well enough, they'll know that you're a pretty shy person. Like, if you've consulted them about relationships in the past and being shy about it, they will realize that you're shy. So if they like you as well, they will ask you out. That's the shy approach. The straightforward approach is just going up to the person. This is how I would do it if I liked somebody. Not saying if I do or don't. I'm not going into personal problems. Let's just leave it at a breakup from a compulsive liar. Spaz. Anyway, the straightforward way to do it would be, just start talking to the person that you're interested in, and just that straightforwardly ask them, like, hey, can we talk? And try to hint around, find out what they think of you exactly. Like, don't search for I hate it when my hair goes up like that. Search for complete honesty from them. If they're a friend, I would hope they would be honest with you. If it's not a friend, just hope they're giving you sincerity. But get their thoughts on you, what they really think of you, and then in return, to keep the conversation going, you can say what you think of them. And, maybe you'll I ain't singing Yuletide greetings. You'll get the courage to ask that person out, or they'll realize that, hey, with all the stuff they like about you that they've just said to your face, and you've pretty much explained to them that you like them, they might as well just go for it and ask you out. So, hope this has been somewhat helpful to anyone that's having problems with gaining the courage. That's the only way I can phrase it right now. My mind is in shambles at the moment. But getting the courage to ask another person out if they're too shy. Sorry, impolite, I know, but like I said at the beginning of this video, it is hot as hell in here, and I refuse to take off my beanie. I know it's stupid, it's hot, but I'm wearing a beanie. But I'm just not comfortable enough to show my hair at all times yet. Maybe eventually, when it gets longer. Down to my butt. Maybe then I'll take the beanie off. Now, I've never had my hair that long. Longest I've had my hair was about right there. And then I had to cut it because of getting a job. I guess I will throw in a question in this video. Gee, I think it was either Muffinman XX or Twisted Melody who had asked me where I will be getting a job at. Hopefully. My interview is on June 6th, and I just remember, money is money. Okay, I've worked fast food, I've worked grocery stores where on a 9 to 10 hour shift I was pushing buggies the whole time besides my 2 15-minute breaks and 1 hour lunch break because no one else pushed a buggy. So I was pushing buggies out in hot sun the whole time. I was a courtesy clerk. I've been a cashier at Burger King. And my next job is going to be a sales associate or a cashier at Kmart. And the way the test went, because I put down I'm very technologically savvy, understanding with them, understanding of electronics, they started putting down electronic questions, which leads me to the notion they may put me in a section I'd be comfortable with, which would be the electronics and video games. So just remember, before you criticize, money is money, and I need it. Anyways, guys, I just thought I'd get that advice out there to anyone who is needing it for how to deal with telling someone they like them. I know this is a common question that not personally asked to me, but I've read it and heard it from my friends. I've heard it around when I was in school, and that's usually the way I went with it, which my relationships usually end with me getting cheated on or dumped, but that's because I just had poor choices. But if you really want to get the courage to ask someone out or get them, or what's the word for it? Kosher? The word where you try to get someone to do something for you. If you want to get them to ask you out, that is the way I would do it. And I know my track record isn't that good, like I said, but that's because I had poor choices in women. And, you know, if you take the slow route of letting them get to know you, the slow route by just dropping hints here and there, it'll let you get to know them even better. And hopefully, if they don't like you at the beginning of the hint droppings, that sounds so wrong, they will start to like you even more and then ask you out. But as usual, I'll leave with the usual goodbye. If you're watching this in the morning, good morning. If you're watching this in the afternoon, good afternoon. And if you're watching this in the evening, good night. And if you're wondering why I'm talking so loud, it's because no matter what setting I set this camera to for its quality, the audio always goes out at the end, and I hate that. So that's why I'm talking quite loudly at the moment. I'm going to have to get a new camera, or I'm going to have to get a microphone and figure out how the work goes two together. Anyways, I hope this has been helpful to anybody that's having these kind of troubles, and I'll talk to you all later, so have a good one. Have a good one. I never say have a good one. Oh my goodness, I hate my accent. I guess it didn't sound right because I already said later. Okay, later.